Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're asking a big, slightly weird-sounding question. What does a war between Iran and Israel have to do with robots in factories, machines that build cars, and automation in India? You might be thinking, wait, how are those even connected? Well, grab a coffee or chai and stay with me, because the connection is surprisingly real and could affect our future more than we think. Let's start with the basics. Industrial automation is just a fancy way of saying, let machines do the job humans used to do, faster, cheaper, and with fewer mistakes. So think robots in car factories, machines making medicines, or computers assembling microchips. It's how modern factories work, and it's a huge part of how countries grow their economies. In India, automation is picking up speed. From textile units in Tirupur to car plants in Pune, and even chip factories in Gujarat, we're getting smarter, faster, and more automated. Now here's where it gets interesting. Iran and Israel are not just any two countries. Iran is a major oil exporter, and Israel is a tech powerhouse. If things heat up between them, it's not just a local fight. It can shake the whole world. Why? Because wars mess with global trade routes, especially oil and gas. And guess what factories and automation systems need a lot of? If the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway near Iran, is blocked, it's like putting a rock in a garden hose. Less oil comes out, prices shoot up, and suddenly running a factory gets a lot more expensive. That means automation projects slow down, parts get delayed, and companies might start cutting back. Now let's talk about India. We import a lot of the tech and machinery used in automation from Europe, Japan, the US, and yes, Israel. If shipping gets risky or expensive, those machines take longer to arrive or cost more. Also, Israel works closely with Indian startups on cool stuff like AI, robotics, and cybersecurity for automation systems. But if war breaks out, these collaborations can pause, or worse, get canceled. Even more importantly, when oil prices go up, everything in India gets more expensive: electricity, transport, production. So if a small factory in India was thinking of buying a robot or automating its work, it might say, not this year. But it's not all bad. When global companies realize that relying on one region is risky, they start looking for new, safer options. That's where India can shine. If we play our cards right, we could become the next big hub for automation tech. More manufacturing could move here, Indian companies could get more global attention, and our startups could build the future right at home. Yes, the road may get bumpy, but it might also open new doors. So, to sum it up, a war in the Middle East may feel far away, but its impact can reach Indian factories, slow down automation, and affect how we build our future. But it also means there's a chance for India to step up, be smart, and become a bigger player in global tech. Let me know in the comments. Do you think India is ready for that role? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who still thinks robots have nothing to do with the news. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.